Hi, welcome once again to yeah, audio levels are fine. Still a little hot there. Let's go ahead and move the microphone away. Maybe boost my personal audio down a little bit. Hitting it too hot. There. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I think that should be all normal speaking voice. Hi, I am GX, and this is Sonic Stadium. Welcome. As always, we are, well, not as always, but we are doing pre-show coverage for Sonic Hacking Contest 2022 this year. And last night, if you hadn't caught it, we did a whole bunch of Genesis Mega Drive mods. Today, we're going into 3D, but also Sonic Mania. But before that, before any of that, we have unfinished business. We absolutely have unfinished business that we need to take care of before we can get to these Mania and 3D mods. And I hope you know what it is. I absolutely hope you know what our unfinished business is. It's not this. It's not that game. No, it's a different game. It's a different game that we did not get a chance to get full closure on. And, you know, I'm going to need full closure on this. Let us return to the world of Sonic Sad Hill. And continue with our quest to, I don't know, just get real depressed? Like, what are we even doing here if we're not here to just get really, really depressed? Seems like a waste of all of our times. Let's go finish Sad Hill. Oh, let me, actually, let's go finish, whatever's going on with this, green screen lighting issue first. No. No. Nope. Come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. There we go. Still sort of see that light. Darn it! Close enough. Close enough. Hey, let's get started. So, when last we left off in Sonic Sad Hill, we were, basically, the game reminded us that, we are alone in the world, and that, our life has no meaning, and that, we are going to die alone someday. That we have no friends, and that is the nature of, existence. So we're just going to continue on with that. Also, we played through several stages that ended in the word hill and just seemed to involve progressive stages of night and or sleeping. And I extolled the values of, hey, there just aren't enough Sonic games about nihilism in the world. Oh, cool. I'm just standing on the top there. Also, there's something up here that's hurting me. I don't know what. Cool. That happened. So let's avoid that top path and actually get some metal. We don't have enough metal is the problem. We need more metal. Not the red metal! Don't get the red metal, bring me the blue metal. Or yellow, or whatever we're collecting here. Oh, by the way, I am GX, aka Chris, aka The Spin Dash. I am a writer and streamer for Sonic Stadium. I do several shows for them. Oh, good. I'm glad that we phased through that wall. Seemed like the right thing to have happen. It's getting harder and harder to determine what is background and what is foreground. Like, I sat with this game all of last night trying to determine, like, okay, what is this game missing? And I think if I had some notes for this game, I think some of the things that I'm expecting from it are, like, it has too many colors. Like, this should be a black and white game. Number one. So number one, make it a black and white game. Number two, it should continuously have a, like, this game should have, like, a narration, like, that one Supergiant game whose name escapes me at the moment. It should... Oh, jeez. Basically, it should have continuous narration, except, this is a game that should be narrated by Werner Herzog. That is what Sonic Sad Hill deserves to be. And that is the Sonic Sad Hill I would like to see in the world. Yes, I am talking about Bastion Reef. Thank you. Just Bastion narration, but instead of the Bastion narrator, it's just Werner Herzog. I think that's what this game needs. I think it's important for it. Great! Thanks, game. Oh, there's another hill! Oh, where's the hill I get to die on? Oh, I'm amazed it keeps going. Oh, okay, I see. You almost got me there. But no, I saw it was coming. Wait. Hold on. Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Is a way up. Ah, dang it. Wait a minute. There was a single medal there. I'd probably use that to not die. I didn't do a good job not dying there. We will finish this game today, I swear unto thee. I've got 3 hours. I've got 3 hours to make you people deal with my bullcrap. If I must suffer with, the existential dread, invoked by this game, as must you all. Go. Going up. Going down. There's probably some sort of direction for this. Well, there goes my 1 medal. Oh, this... I mean... Metapega, it's, yeah. I mean, it's pre-show. It's pre-show. Like, if this was the actual show, no, I wouldn't be devoting the entire time to this. But, like, I devoted, at least half an hour to Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 2 Randomizer last night. Because it's a thing of beauty. And, it needs to be presented as such. Just as we all need to appreciate the futility of life. I'm just saying... Where is my Sonic Adventure DX mod that encourages me to embrace depression? Where is that mod? Where is that mod? Oh, okay, there's spikes over here. Oh, great, everything's off screen now. Okay. Give me a checkpoint, darn it. Give me a checkpoint, game! Thank you! Okay. It's true. It's true. The game about depression that I played last night was the Sonic Adventure 2 mod, where, basically I randomed into playing as Jim Carrey in Green Hill. I mean... I believe the streamer phrase is, "We live here now." No, we can actually... No, we're going to actually die. Great. Perfect. Is there a medal anywhere? Can I get a medal, please? Or are we going to live in Kaizo mode from now on? Oh, this is, okay. Okay. There's a spot for me to squeeze into. Nope, there's not. It's just behind a palm tree. Okay. On the plus side, I still am... Every indication suggests I get infinite lives in this. I would very much like at least one ring. Hey, okay, this one is the one I have to jump over. Jump up here. Problem is, I kind of have to guess where that platform is going to be. Or I could try taking the lower path. Might be smarter for me to just take that lower path and accept, a different sort of risk. Wait, is there anything? No, there's not. In fact, there's an invisible wall. Can I even get up there now? No, there's... What? Pardon me, game? Excuse me? Excuse me, game. Great! Great! Okay, so by the rules of the game thus far, we have to go atop here. We have to use the spring. And we can actually... Okay, we can skip the, the rotating back and forth one. Okay, wait. So I've got these guys. This is different than, Okay. Oh, correct. Okay. Okay. Say... Too quick on that one. We're getting there. We're learning. And adapting. We're not learning well enough, though. Or consistently. If it gets to be too long for this one, then I might drop a save state and we might come back to it at the end of the stream. Perfect. Perfect physics. I have no notes. So wait, what was the name of this stage again? I remember the last one was Morning Hill. What was this one again? Like Empty Hill or something? I don't know. Something that's designed to make you feel futility. Eternal Hill. Thank you, Patty Fancy. Appreciate it. Good! Great! Walls don't mean anything. No such thing as, like... What, are you expecting design? Why would you ever expect design? What kind of design were you expecting here? Okay. Eternal Hill. I should know that. I've seen it like 40 times thus far. Can I go on top? I need to do a science very quickly. Okay, no. The answer is no. I cannot... I'm looking at chat, and then I'm looking at the camera. What am I doing? The answer is no. The underside of spikes is bad. Okay. Excellent. Okay, game. You clearly... Oh, okay. There was I briefly saw another one up there. We made it to something. I'm deeply worried I just, like, skipped a checkpoint or something, though. Please give me a check. Okay, good. A checkpoint and a medal. That must mean there's a boss. Oh, let's kill Metal Sonic. I've been fighting him the entire time in his multicolored, Hi, Sunky. It's art. What you are hearing is art. This is what art sounds like. You have to search for the deep, complicated meaning within this eternal fight with Metal Sonic. Oh, good, cool. He came back. Hi, Metal Sonic. Oh no, I lost my medal. Oh, that was just dumb on my part. Let's destroy multiple Metal Sonics. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have to go over, is the problem. Let's get a grasp on how many hits he takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 hits. Okay. We have a number. I'm pretty sure this is the sound that... 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. Oh, that time it was just 14. I'm pretty sure this is the sound that you experience when your brain is dying. Is this the last stage? Is this the last stage? Is this the last stage? I want... Do it for Sonic! We did it for Sonic! I'm going to pour myself a celebratory lemonade. Wait, what? There's some more stage. Let's continue with more stage. There's more stage, people. It's Metal Madness that takes place inside Scrap Brain. And of course it's full of spikes. Of course it's full of spikes. Of course I do not have any metal. Apparently very long, because I started this last night, Sunky. Oh. Is there... Okay, no, there's only death on that side. This hack is called Sonic Sad Hill. It's a 2019 Genesis Master System Mega Drive ROM hack. Okay, is there anything over here of use? No, there is not. Okay, I think if I double jump, I can be good here. Useless. Of course, the music has suddenly gotten more insane. So... Oh, good. Oh, I would like this shield. Thank you for the shield. I appreciate it. Wait, what? How did I die? I just sort of stood there and I just sort of died. What happened there? Okay, so don't fall in that wherever it is. Whatever's going on with it. Oh. Okay. We might be near the end. Like, this is a final boss. Like, it's a final boss of Sonic 1 for certain. Anything over here that could give me any sort of edge? Actually, no, it wouldn't, because that final boss, doesn't have any normal damage points. The only thing that could really hurt me is the, Wait, oh, calculated that wrong. I can do this! Do this. I don't think I want to hang out on the middle. There's not a lot of places to go from there. And as long as I have my double jump, I'm gonna be pretty safe. Not entirely safe, apparently. But enjoy this, this clacking soundtrack. Nope. Oh, are you kidding me? Wait a minute. I think there's an invisible ceiling where there ought to be a normal ceiling where those pistons are. I think... Yeah, the ceiling is still there, it just doesn't look like it's there. Oh, that's cruel. That's... It's roughly as cruel as everything I've experienced thus far. But it is fairly cheap. Options here. Okay. It can be over there. And then this middle one always goes. Do the two left ones ever fire off at the same time? Yes, this is the sound of a Genesis dying slowly. Okay, yeah, I'm actually... This is actually legitimately probably the safest possible place for me to, hang out. with the biggest likelihood of actually causing damage. I just really have to keep a close eye on that top one. Yeah, the... Oh! Okay. Okay. I'm not saying that the logic of this game is consistent, or reliable, or good. Oh good, the music started. I think whenever I hear the, electrical sounds, that does put the boss in a state of, no hit. Too far. Okay, so my biggest fear was that I wouldn't be able to react fast enough if the top one started coming down. That fear doesn't seem as founded. It seems like I have enough reaction time to actually avoid it, so... As long as I stay still until I see that top one move, I should be fine. Come on, metal. Hey! There we go. Let's chase... Attaboy! Attaboy! Yes! We did it! We did whatever this was! And it's stuck on this screen as it plays the credits music. What are my language options? Okay, Russian. I don't know, part of that feels appropriate. There's definitely, maybe I shouldn't take that joke any farther than it's already has gone. let's actually do some Sonic Mania mods. We'll save that one for later. Starting with like something simple and straightforward. Let me see if I can bring up my list. There we go. Me. And I had turned down the... Let's see if I can get volume to work on this one as well. So this is Amy Mania, a 2020... Where are you, Mania? There you are. There you are. This is Amy Mania 2020 by Troop Sushi and Codename Gamma. And it's kind of straightforward. This one is a character replacement for Mighty, replaced with Amy Rose. So let's just go ahead and jump into a Mania mode. She has a few particular specialties about her. So we'll just kick off with the no save first, and then I'm going to go through my full save a little bit later after that, just to kind of show off the various elements that are part of it. So number one, seeing classic Amy with the Super Peel-Out run is funny. It's amusing. It's good. It's solid. But I believe this is, like, the stuff that's there is, like, complete. That it has, everything that the mod would need. I don't know if it, like, has, cutscenes at the end or something, but, stuff Amy has is she sort of has this hover jump using her hammer. Like many Amy Rose mods, this is based off of her controls in the Sonic Advance series. Though she does have, as opposed to the first Sonic Advance game, she does have an initial jump spin. Also, there are not... Well, there's an additional effect whenever you defeat an enemy, is that it releases a heart. It's very cute. She can go into her hammer spin even from within like a physics roll, which is very useful. It's kind of like one of the things I always appreciated about the way Ray works is Ray has a big advantage over what Knuckles can do. Like Knuckles' glide is useful, but the reason why Ray's sometimes can be contextually more useful is, whenever Ray leaves his gliding form... also, it does have a 3D model. Worth mentioning, it's kind of what I wanted to show off here as well. But yeah, Ray will roll into a ball after he leaves his glide, which, if you're lining up trying to avoid an enemy, is very useful. Whereas Knuckles, once you leave your glide, it's just like a solid drop. Go. Back on track. We'll catch up yet. I'm looking at this, and there's some muscle memory right now, because I was setting up some Sonic R mods last night to try to then use the shoulder buttons to use, like, a side break. That will not work in this game. Let's cut some corners. We got 55 rings. We can cut some corners. Great, we made it ahead! Yes! We got 55 rings. Let's just outrun it. Oh, I don't think we could lap it, but... I've probably made a terrible mistake here. I should have just taken the W. Hey, we are going to lap it! I see it in the distance. We're gonna lap this thing. I don't think I've ever done that before. Fascinating new experience for all. Go, Amy, go! Go, Amy, go! Somehow we're still at, like, 38 rings. Okay, there we go. Honestly, at the rate I was going, I probably could have lapped it again. But we don't need to do that here. Let's go fight a boss. That seems like the right path. I haven't spent a whole lot of time looking at like, the internal workings of... Wait, I only hit that 3... Is that all it took? 1? I guess 6 hits. 6 hits for a sub-boss. And we got through Act 1. She sure did. What we're gonna do is we're gonna leave here. And we're gonna jump into a pre-done save. And, what's a good stage for us to just be around in? Do chemical plant. How about... Yeah, how about, Stardust Speedway? Feels appropriate. So this is a, 100% complete save. This is... I will comfortably tell you, there will be, more Amy Rose on today's stream. Because there is a, I guess a pattern of put Amy Rose in thing that, permeated the modding community for a bit. Oh no! Darn! My rings! I wanted those rings. Darn! Lost him again. I forgot that sometimes Stardust Speedway can be a bit cheap. Also, duck and... No, wait, no, not duck and jump. Up and jump. does have her knock-up hammer. The only thing is, I really like the mod. I think it's a solid mod. The biggest criticism I have of it, though, is I really wish Amy could do her knock-up hammer while she was running. Because if you're moving, and then you sort of do that, you just do a standard rolling jump. Oh, good, a shield. But if you... Yes! We have Super Amy, people! We have Super Amy. She goes through some sort of weird Sailor Moon-esque transformation sequence. Also, for some reason, I can continue to go through the transformation animation just by continuing to press Y. I don't know if that's because this mod has some sort of additional coding to it. But if you just wanted to continuously hear the transformation song, well, it's right there for you. Okay, hold on. Where are we going here? So that's Amy Mania. While I go ahead and... I guess we'll let the cutscene play out. Feels appropriate. Feels very appropriate. We're gonna out of this one. And let's go ahead and jump into one that I really liked whenever I initially played it last year. It's a very good mod. Sorry, I'm working with some HTML files over here and trying to get to cooperate well. Just need to better arrange that. Next mod that we're going to check out is Mystic Cave Zone Manified from 2021 by Campbell Sonic. I must pronounce the P in Campbell. And it kind of does what it says on the package. It is a recreation of Mystic Cave Zone. And it's very good. It's a very good mod. It's a very good, very impressive mod. Of just, hey, this is the Mania philosophy of level design, where it is partially dedicated to source material and partially subversive of it, or at least expansive on it. So we'll jump into Mania mode. Let's go ahead and... I don't know, chat. Who should I be? Do Mighty, Ray, Knuckles, with Tails. It's, you know what? It's Mystic Cave. Which overwrites Press Garden in the mod. It's kind of like a full sprite conversion and leveled conversion of Press Garden. But we'll go with Sonic and Tails. But yeah, very familiar so far. Some of the enemies you can definitely tell are adapted from other enemies. Like the lightning bugs are a good example of that. That said, some of the stuff that they recreated, it might just be my memory of what Press Garden was, but there's a lot here that I don't remember, like, being in Press Garden. Like the back and forth honking platforms. Ooh, we can go up. Tails, let's go up. Oh no! Darn. Well, we'll just go this way then. But yeah, so far, definitely has the Mania aspect of, well, Stage 1 is going to feel a lot like the original. It's just going to feel like a slightly out-of-order version of the original. Maybe a couple, flourishes. Such as this path, which is definitely for Knuckles. Also, the logs, instead of falling at an angle, just sort of retract one way and then expand the other way. Oh! Let's try that again. No, my rings! I needed those for being alive. Important for my life. Wait, okay, wait, I'm going this way? I'm going this way. Where do you have me go, game? Can't do too much this way. I already used that. Oh, here we go. Act 2's when, things get a little bit more wild. But so far, yeah, it's a nice solid level. Plus, I mean, quite honestly, like, the music for Mystic Cave is already amazing, and this is an excellent take on it. Just the beat behind it. Now, this is still Press Garden, so we are going to experience the Press Garden enemies. Slightly revised, though. This one has drills instead of the blades. I dislike this boss so much. You know what? I'm just gonna iframe him into submission. Come on. Come on. There we go. I am gonna pour myself a beverage very quickly. And drop all of my post-it notes. Just all of them. All of them on the floor where they now belong. Some stalactite style, like you will definitely start to see some places, here where the conversions are a little bit more, apparent. Like this one, the driller robots are more like, what's it called? The inkwell enemies. Also, we're in carts now. I am curious if anybody can identify what the carts are in place of. What indeed have they redefined to become the minecarts in this game? Yep, you got it, Dia Garden. Like, the animations are just slightly different, but in effect, like, it's the same sort of way. Like, right down to... It doesn't really rotate whenever it goes on loops and everything. Hey, Tails. Bye. But it's kind of neat, because it's like, they just set up this, aesthetic place where it invokes the script to make the ice happen, and then instead of ice they just have a opaque minecart design for it. It's a neat use, and it's really a thematic addition to this zone, whose name was mostly stopping because I forgot, but Mystic Cave. You don't come watch GX because he remembers things. You watch him because it's 2:30 or it's 2:15 in the afternoon, and what are you gonna do anyway? Definitely some, like, nice original sprites in here, too, that are very reminiscent of the, source material. Right or up? Up, I say! That lets me go into a minecart again. I'm assuming, that floor one would be useful for Mighty. Also, much like the ice, you can break free of it with some effort. Alright. I like that fire shield. Very useful to me. Bye, Tails. I guess we're going down. Hey, Fire Shield, you're back. Which is nice, because for some reason I have, like, 400 rings. Oh, right! Yeah, they changed the boss here to the Oil Ocean one. A reskin of it to make it a giant drill bot. It's a really cool reskin. Let's just go super and hit him. Does this mean I get to fight? Oh, I wish it meant that I got to fight the Shinobi Hard-Boiled Heavy in Oil Ocean. So that was Mystic Cave Zone Mania-fied. Basically the whole stage there. Here's one that's coming up. Well, so there is going to be, this is, we'll say, what do I call it? This is inspired by an original mod. It's not by the original creator of Knuckles Emerald Hunt. This is the same concept, but made specifically for Sonic Mania. This is Sonic Emerald Hunt Mania, which is significant because the original Knuckles Emerald Hunt developer does have a new version of the game at this year's expo. I hope I'm not saying more than I should. I do know that there is something, and I apologize if I gave that away without intent to know that it is supposed to. Main memory is the oh wait. There we go. Emerald. We're gonna do Studiopolis, because Studiopolis is a good one. We're gonna find 3 emeralds. Broadly speaking, I am impressed by this mod and all of the versions of Knuckles Emerald Hunt. I'm impressed by it and the way that they have made it into the game that it is. I will stop short of saying that I like it. And it's not because it isn't a good mod. It's because I don't especially like the Emerald Hunt aspects of Knuckles stages in Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure. Whether you invoke the 3 Emerald Radar or not, I'm not a fan. Just not a fan. So let's see. Somewhere in the middle here, we are experiencing a red. It's like somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. Hey, got one of them. Got a yellow. Like, ultimately, what it just comes down to is it's an impressive conversion. Oh, we're in red over here. It's just really tough to try to, I will say this. Despite my dislike, number one, it has custom text in the LEDs. But number two, it does really push you to try to really dig through the stage. And that is something that I do really like about Sonic level design. I'm not someone who plays Sonic games in a way that, like, oh, I just want to get to the end the fastest. It's very rare for me to play that way. The stuff I like about Sonic that you didn't really get out of platformers prior to 1991 when it came out was Sonic's level design is very dense. It has branching paths. It has very chunky art, and that really spoke to me in a way. And then we had, like, a couple games that followed up on that style throughout the SNES and Genesis era, to varying degrees of success. But just level design in Sonic really stands out to me. Even today, there aren't a lot of games that really replicate the way that it feels branching, the way that it feels big, the way that it feels dense. Like, there's always something going on everywhere. We know it's around here. Okay, so I'm guessing it's gonna be somewhere here-ish. Let's see if we can find a higher path. But a game like this, like, does force you to try to find interesting ways to get up. I think it's just, like, the pacing of it is what gets to me. Okay. I think we found our path to the top. Like, it's... Like, Sonic is full of interesting paths, and a mode like this absolutely asks you to subvert those paths. Try to find whatever in you can get. But it also means that you're trying to find, like, hey, here's a series of broadly located MacGuffins. And, like, if, let's say once you got to yellow, it gave you an arrow to sort of point you in the broad direction of where you should be looking. I think that would solve every manner of Knuckles' I need to hunt for thing game that I would have. Even if it was, like, red. Like, if like, you got to red, it's like, oh, it's gonna be over here. Then I would be absolutely okay with it. Darn it, I fell down that shaft again. Can I go forward and find a way up through there? And if you go low, they keep you going low. Nah, I have to go back to get up there. Yeah, it just feels like this stage might need a couple of... Like, I'm sure there's work that's been done on it to make everything absolutely possible. But there's also an element of like, well, it's kind of hard to get around. What if we just did the level designed enough so that it was much easier to get around? And I think that would at least... I would feel a little bit better about the mods, and then also, you know, I would like something a little bit more defining than the broad green, yellow, red. Especially when green, yellow, red have really big radiuses. Okay, here we go. We got 2. Let's continue onward until we get to the vague area that the third one is. Haven't encountered it yet. Something somewhere Windows related made a sound. I don't know what. As always, if you have, opinions on the sound balancing, please let me know, so I can, make adjustments. Whether I am too loud, or the game's too quiet, or however you feel it's appropriate. Okay, so... I should be heading farther right. How farther right? Oh, darn it! Went right back into the Hornet. No, not this time. No, I will not participate in Daytona. Oh, boy. Okay. What if I go down and over? Okay, we're up to green. Okay, we're also up to 325 rings. Yellow. Okay, we're close. But how close are we? Red... There's so much space where red applies. I feel like you could even just do something along lines of a... like a 5-color scheme. There we are! Hey! We did it! I was almost contemplating doing another stage of that, but I think we're going to move on. I think we're going to move on. It's impressive work. It's not something that really jumps out at me as like, I want to spend a lot of time doing this. Let's go ahead and swap over to whatever's next, which I think we'll try this one next. I'm going to move this over here so you guys don't get to see. Got secrets now. Must live with the fact that I have got secrets. This one is from 2019. And go ahead and check it out. This is Sonic Mania Advance Quest. And, so, it's weird. It's an odd one. You can choose anybody but Knuckles, which means I'm going to go with Ray, because of course I am. I've gone through some of the first stage, so let's go ahead and, like, do a level select here. Let's start with, let's do Press Garden. I think Press Garden's supposed to have some significant changes to it. Yep. Starting outside. And it's definitely advertises different layouts associated with it. I remember... So the reason why I'm starting here is I played it to test before I started because this may surprise you, but not all mods from the past have maintained functionality through the years, and some of them were not working for me. Which is why we test before we go. But while I was doing so, I jumped into this one right away, and I read through the description on the website from 3 years ago? 3 years ago. From 3 years ago. Let's just say it. Go with that. And it was like, okay, it does these certain things, and it does some other aspects. And here's like a listing of the specific ways that this changes. And Green Hill Zone is just completely underwater. Entirely. 100%. The entire stage underwater. Which is... It's funny. It's absolutely funny. I don't know if it's good content. I don't know if I need to experience it a second time. But that's what it is. So I figured it's a good opportunity to just, you know, show off a different thing. Ooh, wait, okay. I guess I'm gonna use this to bounce. There we go. Or is it... There we go! In an exaggerated Italian stereotype voice. You know, like Chris Pratt. Look, it's just gonna be... That's just going to be funny for a while. It's still just going to be funny for a while he is Mario. There is definitely... The interesting thing is... Act 2 in Press Garden is very, very different from Act 1, and not just aesthetically. Like, all of the major level gimmicks are fairly different. And this does use a lot of, Stage 1 gimmicks, but in, like, a Stage 2 context. Ah, too high up. Oh no. Oh no, I remember this loop. I hate this loop. Let's do the loop again until we can break it. There we are. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Ooh, wait. This is... Is this the same formation of the boxes as normal? Something about it seems different. No, it's probably the same. 1, 2, 3. I think that's just... It's ultimately the issue I have with this boss is, like, it feels like you're waiting a long time for a somewhat narrow window to attack. I can't see myself. I am behind all of the boxes. Oh, we've got wind. We've got wind now. Also, green color palette instead of pink. So yeah, I'm guessing this is... There's intent here for this to be, like, a slightly harder Mania? Not significantly harder, but just harder enough. Oh, I'm just thinking of, like, a press garden palette swap, but it's all autumn colors. That would be nice. That's something I'd like to see. Level design in this is pretty neat. Like, it doesn't... Uh-oh. 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 Something's wrong here. Something's wrong here! Oh, is it gonna push me any farther? Oh, oh, as soon as I touched the controller, it did. Can we resolve? Can our XY coordinates resolve properly? Oh, this is entertaining just of itself. Okay, we eventually found our way out, but that's something that happens. Does it happen anywhere? Yes! Yes, it does! Yes, it does! So, okay, this is what I think is happening in the script. And I'm gonna try to test this. Let's see if I can find a good place to really see if this is making sense to me. Because it did not work on another stage object. Okay, at this point, it seems to understand that, no, once I'm at a certain angle, gravity should kick in. So not there. Can we find another wall that will cause this to happen? Am I just screwed here? I might be just stuck here. Oh, wait, no. Wait, okay. There are tree platforms. With them being so green now, I kind of mistake them for just being in the background. Surely there's another wall that we can try to phase through. Let's phase through a wall. Let's phase through a wall. Yes! Any horizontal or any fully vertical stage wall you can phase through in this mod. So this is what... Okay, so my theory is this. The way that the way... I am guessing that the way that, the wind works. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We are fully stuck now! No, we're just stuck. Oh, this run is broken. This run got borked. This run is done. Little else we can do with it. But yeah, my suspicions are the wind effect that they're using sort of subtracts from your Z-axis location. And while certain items will add to that, it doesn't necessarily add to it in the same place in the calculation as the, checking to see if you're just up against a wall. So it's continuing to subtract your Z without really accounting for whether you're at a wall or not. That's at least what I think is happening. Whether that's factual or not, who knows. Let's jump into... There one. Saving the one I'm most excited for last. Let's try this one. Okay. This one was pretty interesting when I looked into it. This is Sonic Remixed Adventure from 2020 by Sega Dreamcast team. It's an effort to bring elements of Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 into the Sonic Mania engine, basically making the 2D versions of these games in a way that's still broadly styled around... Oh, we got some palette stuff going on here. What if we go with, well, let's go with Mighty. Mighty and Emerald Coast. Does it break his palette? Does it break his palette? Yes! We've got, I guess we'll say Shadow Mighty. I don't know, chat, give me a name for the Shadow version of Mighty. Who is the Shadow version of Mighty? Who is Dark Mighty? Oh, right. I forgot. When I first tried to play the stage, it wants you to use its verticality. Yeah, there's some calculations in this that aren't perfect. Sometimes it struggles to sort of... That spring was a good example. The spring leading you directly into a B. But, like, as a full redo of Green Hill into Emerald Coast, it's pretty solid. We've got the pillars up here from the second segment of it. In fact, let's try to climb it and see if we can see the top of it. Here we are. With the lighthouse. Come on, I want whatever's up there. The Mania ones are the most, there's a reason why I'm spending as much time with the Mania stuff as I am. It partially is because once we get to the 3D stuff, let's do Pink Ray. Amy Ray. Now, this Ray is 100% just a broken pallet. Most... That took a while. From when I hit the bottom of the screen to when I actually died. Let's do some Final Rush. You know what? That's actually very in line with Final Rush. It does take a very long time for you to go from reaching the bottom of the screen to when you actually die. You need to fall for at least 20 seconds to make sure you know that you missed our poorly snapped grind rail. What do you mean you want us to help you switch from one rail to the other as you manually adjust? No, we're not going to help you do that. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. Okay. Let's help me out here a bit, please. The problem, like, what I feel like I'm dealing with here is Ray is very good at breaking stage. Was that just a ring? That was weird. That was very weird. Ray's very good at, like, breaking the layout of a stage. That was an extra life. Because his glide is very good. He is effectively Kate Mario, and once you learn how to actually use Kate Mario, that's solid. Oh, okay. There's... The X's are much like the... seem to be acting like the signs in, modern Sonic 3D games. Where it's like, this is actual death. Am I gonna... Okay, no. Okay, that brought me into where I need to be. So I'm trying to... Okay, I'm trying to place... I think in 2019 we did still have the, we did have the Plus DLC for Sonic Mania. And if so, then... Is this just a general oversight, or was it basically like, well, we made it for this one thing, but you can do it with the other stuff, I guess? We had a bit of a delay on the speed shoes there. So I'm trying to think, this would have been... Would this have been Wacky Workbench? It's either Wacky Workbench or... Or the other... Jeez, now I can't even remember the last stage of Sonic CD. Level design in this is a bit... Is a bit gone? Is a bit gone. It's a bit gone, people. We have lost the music. The music cannot be found. We have, sent a search party out for the music. They have not returned. Please, if you know where our music is, please call the number on the screen. Music, your family is very worried about you. We would like to have you back. In the meantime, we have found some invincibility music. We know it's not a full replacement, but we just want you back, music. Okay, okay. Once we altered the tracks, that changed what needed changed. And it seems like I'm in the right location. I need to be here. Boss. Oh, okay. We've got the, Sonic 1 end boss that gets used here. I see, though, no revised Robotnik sprites. I'm wondering if it was just, with this being a work in progress, it was a, we just didn't get to it yet. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Rig got through Act 1. I'm glad he walked back on screen so that we could leave. So that was Sonic Remixed Adventure from 2019. Little pro tip for you. If you're looking for any of the entries prior to 2019, obviously there is the vault. And the vault is absolutely useful. It goes back to 2012 over on shc.zone. However, if you go to either the current expo or the current, what's it called? The current contest, you can change the year in the URL and go back as far as 2019. And it's very especially good because the SHC website does not always do a great job at telling you what platform things are for. So if you're not sure, like, oh, is this does the name of the mod tell you if it's for Sonic Lost World or Sonic Forces or Genesis mod or any, like, you will at least have access to previous years up to 2019 or down to 2019. Let's see. We are approaching, we started at 1. Been doing this for 2 hours? Where has the time gone? I've got one more Mania mod for you tonight. Tonight. It's one that I like. It probably says a lot about me that I really like this mod. But it's an odd one. It's the one that I probably enjoyed most whenever I first started covering this 2 years ago. I hope you enjoy Untitled Mania mod. There is a mild epilepsy warning, so please be aware. This was in 2020 by Cyber1204. It's trippy, it's strange, and it uses elements of the Sonic, what do we call it? The Sega CD multimedia demo that I inexplicably have and a large amount of affection for. Let's just sit back and enjoy to start this. Oh, right. There is gameplay. Is there? Is there gameplay? Are we playing a game here? My controller, it does not function. Let's see if we can jostle it back into cooperating. My keyboard functions. We are switching to keyboard controls. Actually, wait. What if I unplug and replug? My 8-bit DOS says no. We are switching to keyboard controls, people. Hey. Hey, guys. So apparently this was, I guess, supposed to be part of a bigger project that ultimately did not occur due to some data loss, is my understanding of it. Okay. Yeah, let's go over this way. Just drop into this transport ring. Oh no! The Vaporwave has summoned Metal Sonic! Also, Lookalike is playing in the background, which is fantastic. Look, if anybody's going to make a, like, here's the thing. If you're making a mod specifically for me, and I'm going to pretend like this mod was specifically made for me, there's a couple things that you can certainly put in it. Thing that you could have, number one, is Sonic Man. Sonic Man will always make me happy. Thing number two that you could include is any references to the Sonic OVA, because the Sonic OVA is a beautiful piece of work. And, oh, good! Great, I'm glad we hovered on those rings. And you could, put in the mascot Sonic suit from the Olympics game. You could also make any reference to the Mii costumes from the Olympic Games as well, which are equally weird and upsetting. Don't have much time left. We made it! We've made it to Ring Heaven! We've escaped the OVA. Look at these 3D effects. Look at these 3D effects. Have mild control. Let's fight a boss, I think. Did we win? Did we lose? I cover art of Sonic CD for Japan. Oh, right, that's right. I needed to not die. Oh, it's called Wrath of Metal Zone. Oh, crud. There are metals. There are metal Sonics. Ah, oh, darn. We can do this. We have all of the lives. I think the bounce is what's killing me here. I can't necessarily go after him while there is stuff happening on screen. Ooh. Something popped there. Oh, crud. I guess I can't hit him while he has his rings. It's an interesting and original fight. Let's wait for the bottom one to pass, and then we can hit him on the other ones. Oh, we still got lookalike going on in the background. Not consistently, but a little bit. Just like a chord of it. Oh, he has fewer rings now. Yeah, we beat him. Okay, it's Toe Jam and Earl. And the USS Enterprise. All of your favorite sprites from the Sonic, from the Sega CD thing. Multimedia demo. Thanks for playing. You're welcome. What a strange thing to have happened. What a strange thing for us to all experience together. Here's hoping that my controller works as we move out of Sonic Mania mods. We're gonna jump into some Sonic R, and we've got double mods going on here. One of them kind of hard to really show off, so I will be putting it together with another mod that actually has a much more visual element to it. We've got two means in HTML terms. I need a R, which may be outdated use of HTML, but works in our purposes. We've got Sonic R Improvement Mod 2020 by Showen. And Sonic R Mania from Arlan. Or R-I-A-N, capital I. Oh, Mania Mon Manager spawned in a different place. Okay. Let's jump in and hope my controller works. So, this is effectively like a total texture redo for Sonic Mania. While the improvement mod is a little bit more subtle, it changes a lot about how the game feels. It changes a lot about how the game is balanced. We just did Tails. Let's jump into Knuckles. I know, like, one of the big balance changes was Dr. Eggman and Eggbot's ability to basically it boosts their fighting prowess. It also changes some of the AI a bit. I think certain characters are using the wrong AI in this game or something, is what I'm vaguely led to believe. That said, Knuckles is actually a very powerful character for this game because he has the combination of an almost Sonic-like speed, but with a gliding ability. But we'll go through most of the characters in this. It's Sonic R. Getting through it does not take long. It's a racing game with 5 tracks, and they're not particularly long tracks. That said, it has a Grand Prix mode, and the Grand Prix mode takes you through 1 track. Is that what it's... Is it a Grand... Now I'm second guessing myself if it's even called Grand Prix. But yeah, it's a total reskin of the stages into a classic Sonic style, specifically Mania. Changes a lot of the UI. Sure enough, it's called Grand Prix. A Grand Prix of 1 race. I'm certainly open to suggestions for characters from chat. So, if you've got one that you would like to see... I guess we'll do Tails next. Tails in Studiopolis. So, effective use of transparency here, instead of just having the solid wall. Music change. Don't tell me I'm in reverse, game. I know how you go. Tails is a little bit squirrely here. Oh, wait. Oh, crud. I forgot there was a secret. Forgot there was a shortcut here. I'm broadly familiar with most of the shortcuts in this game. As a kid, I spent a lot of time playing this game. Much more time than there is actual content for the game. Just because it was on PC and... I don't know. Play games that you got. If you can't get a bunch of other games. Like, especially, this would have been... Whenever I had this and I had a working PC, I would have, played... This would have been the time whenever renting was much more difficult for my family and I, because I think by this point, like, the N64 and GameCube would have been out, or would have been my primary, consoles. And there's just not a lot of... Like, at that time, it would have been harder to rent from places like that, because it's when they were starting to go away, quite honestly. Well, we can go through all three. Let's do Sonic. We haven't done Sonic yet. In Mirage Saloon. I should spend time on Game Banana and really dig into, the, stuff here. Like, the different mods that could be for the game. Track design in Sonic R is so weird. It's so weird. I just had, like, a series of very, very tight 90-degree S-turns. Tails and Eggman already ahead of me. I mean, look at this secret. This is a nonsense secret. That is a nonsense secret path. Oh, Tails magneting everything. I don't know if I'm gonna win this one. I think this is them on medium difficulty. I don't know if... There's something in the, improvement mod that says something along the lines of, like, hey, this has AI to always be hard or something. I don't know if that's actually being implemented here or what, but they're keeping up. They're keeping up in a way that they weren't. Let's do Eggman or Amy Rose? Eggman or Amy Rose? Look at the wide-eyed stare from Eggbot there on the far right. We'll do Amy. Amy and Chemical Plant. You know, where Amy's from. Ooh, the reflection's cool. That reflection in the water is actually really neat. Oh, Amy really... They have boosted her speed quite a bit in this. Like, Amy's control, broadly speaking, is a very slow and difficult to manage character. Not quite as much as Eggman. Eggman's really... Hey, it's Mean Beans. Monitor there. Showing the extra lives. But yeah, she feels shockingly usable. Shockingly usable. Oh no! That sign! That metal sign! Okay, I'm going to do the turnaround and then use my boost to try to catch up. By catch up, I mean maintain a first place standing. Let's cut this last corner. Let's cut this last corner. Sonic Car's so weird. Why is Sonic R so weird? Sonic R is the weirdest racing game. It's just the weirdest. Well, we got one more stage. I guess we'll do Eggman for the last stage. For Egg Reverie Zone. It's not... It's bright. It's flashy. It's not Egg Reverie-esque. In fact, it has the special stage music on it in the background. Eggman, though, booking it. Just completely booking it. I think I've lost all the other players. They're significantly behind me. I wonder how this would play over Parsec. Would this be an entertaining Parsec play? Last one. How much does a full boost consume here? About 30. About 30. Or exactly 30. Some amount relative to 30. That said, nobody has opened the other one yet. Bye, music. Hi, music. Welcome back. We did it. We won. It's the end of the game. No need to show Amy. Hey, custom, end screen. Okay. We get the sense. I appreciate the credits, but, you know, we're gonna keep moving on. To a mod that, again, is something that's specifically for me, and absolutely nobody else. We're going to check out Bomb Bomb Battlefield in SADX. It is what it says it is. It's kind of why I saved these 3D ones for last. I have a couple other stuff attached to it. Some of it is related to things that the mod wants as a prerequisite. But by and large, like we're gonna have Dreamcast character pack. It is what it says it is. It's Bomb Battlefield. It replaces It replaces the Emerald Coast stage. It's not amazingly implemented, but it is implemented. And I find it to be a particularly entertaining novelty. The camera has no idea what to do. And I don't know if it's because I have the wrong camera mod installed or what, but it's just... it has no idea what to do. It's very confused. Tails is certainly trying to keep up with me in whatever way he's able to. But yeah, it's a fairly straightforward, there's options for free... Oh, right. I forgot that you could do that. Good catch. Good catch. It's been a while since I've really played, this game. Like, legit... well, it hasn't, but I haven't had need to. So, no cannons. I'd probably play... honestly, in preparation, I probably played this mod about 5 times. And I didn't realize, no, there is another camera option here. But yeah, it is what it is. So, we will take a look at, oh yeah, this is usable. It's actually doing its best to try to follow along, as opposed to trying to make me look in the other direction constantly. You can make it to the island. It feels very small as Sonic. As if it's scaled... honestly, this whole thing feels very scaled down compared to, Sonic's size. Sadly, no warps. Like, I would say it's entertaining, but it's more proof of concept than, useful, we'll say. But sometimes you'll get some of those mods. There is another way to play this, that we will do.
Yeah, not bad.
That is,
Let's get him.
oh, darn it. No, not Sonic. Not Sonic. We're going back.
So, select your character.
Preparation complete.
Let's do Gamma.
So, what stage do you want?
Why are we playing as Gamma? Well, to see the same thing, except every meaningful interactable object completely gone. Just completely gone. The artifice is dead. They really did not... they designed this mod particularly for Sonic and also like Metal Sonic. If you're using the mod that allows that to happen. But yeah, you can play as him. He can do all the Gamma things, but beyond that, that's kind of it. You can mode change. That's my boy! That's my mode change Gamma. Why does he bother to mode change? Why does he even walk around? He should just be in this all the time. Then I jump, and then I'm not in mode change anymore. But yep, just a stage, no interactable objects, including no ending. And there's only one appropriate ending that I can think of to actually end this, and it's to pick a space out in the skybox, like that island over there, And we're just gonna go on forever. Ooh! Oh, I'm gonna reach more of the end of the world than I thought.
Mission failed.
Bye! So that was Bob-omb Battlefield in Sonic Adventure DX. I've got a handful of Sonic Adventure 2 stuff up. I've seen a couple people play Dash Adventure, so I'm not inclined to jump into that right away. I thought Dash Adventure was kind of neat. I like it more as a, we'll say, a level skin more than a character skin. I understand the lore of what they're going for, but it just isn't for me. But let's stay on the same path that we've been on for now.
File select.
By the way, last night's stream, we played quite a lot of... Actually, audio balance is a bit much there. Okay, hopefully that's better. Last night we played a whole bunch of the randomizer.
Select.
So for this mod, I want to choose a Sonic stage, and the obvious choice is to start with City Escape.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads and capture the suspect.
Can't complain about that, but that is a prominent Mario butt there. Oh, perfect Mario 64 line reads. But yeah, this is just, this is Mario 64 and Sonic Adventure 2. It replaces Sonic with Mario. Oh, man, if they... There's always places to go with mods like this, and my thought process is basically... What if you then took the, Wario model from the DS Mario and have that be Shadow? Could you make Luigi pilot the mech? Then have Waluigi pilot the, Eggman craft? Yes! Go, Mario, go! Oh man. I feel compelled to have a music, I feel compelled to have a music mod now that, replaces the soundtrack attached to this with Super Mario Compact Disco. If you've never heard Super Mario Compact Disco, that's something for you to search on YouTube. Oh, that's true. That's true, that's true, Sunky. You could absolutely turn it into the Koopa Clown car. So it'd be like, Eggman would become Bowser. Shadow would become... Would you make Shadow into Wario? Do you want Shadow to be Wario? Or would there be a better, would there be a better character to represent it? More importantly, who would you make, Rouge and Knuckles? you make Rouge and Knuckles?
It's me, Mario.
Of course. Of course.
Stage.
Bowser Jr. Ooh. That's a Ooh. That's good, Sunky, because you would have... It would be Bowser Jr., but he would have the, Mario Sunshine mask on. Oh, yeah, right. An interesting thing I found out while testing, this stuff. Alt F4 does not work in Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know why. It's strange. Well, on the same flavor as what we've gone through so far, let's go ahead and jump over to this next one. This is Speedy Eggman, a 2019 mod from End User. It's not going to be far removed from, Okay, I want to see if it does anything to the cutscene. No, it does not do anything to the cutscene, which is unfortunate, but we'll have to make do.
Stage.
I mean, the obvious follow-up to that is going to be Metal Harbor. Yes! So, unlike the, Eggman mod that we did last night, where it just let you play as him, this is Eggman, like, overlaid over Sonic's actual character skeleton. So it does have all the Sonic moves, but it is Eggman's character model. Which is just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Is this not everything that you want as a mod? Is it just not everything you want as a mod? What could you possibly ask for beyond this? Just watching his arms flail wildly as he grinds backwards.
Missile launch in 15 seconds.
I don't think I'll make it to the top. I'm not very good at making it to the top.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Well, I'm definitely not making it to the top now.
Fire. No! Missile launch in 15 seconds.
Let's try.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, no!
Is this it?
Gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Missile launch in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Let's just go for the lower one.
5, 4, 3, fire.
Let's just go for the lower one. Holding on with his stomach. Perfect.
Yosh.
The end pose is wonderful. The end pose is wonderful.
That was too close.
That was Speedy Eggman. Yeah, we're going through these light ones pretty quickly. Just because, like, there is an element of, well, you've kind of seen it. Like, once you see it happen once, you've seen it happen continuously. Next one has a couple of additional elements to it. There's a couple things to show here. Game. Where's the game? Need the game. Load up the game for me, please. There we are. I don't think this one... This is Amy Adventure 2. 2019 from Team Amy. It is a... Does that. You're going to enjoy seeing the character, or the stage select screen for this. But first, we're going to take a look at two-player battle.
Who are you playing with?
So this is Amy Adventure 2. This is Amy Adventure 2. This is Amy Adventure 2. Let's jump into a stage.
Select a fun stage.
Let's select a fun stage. Let's select a fun stage. We'll do a couple. Doesn't replace all the voice lines. Come on. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2's Light Dash is... Okay, I don't know what game has a well-implemented Light Dash that isn't just Sonic Colors. But I don't think Sonic Adventure's Light Dash is, or Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure 1's Light Dash is particularly good. I find it more frustrating than effective. It's bad. It's certainly not helpful that they're all on the same button. Perfect. That's how we play this level. Does Unleashed have the Light Dash? Does Generations have the Light Dash? I don't even remember them having the Light Dash. I don't know. My stance is still, I like Colors. I like Colors Light Dash. Mostly because I also think the Green Wisp is really fun. Also, they both do? I don't think I've ever encountered... I'm gonna have to look at those games again. Number one, it's been forever since I've actually played Unleashed. It's probably been more than a decade. But... From Speed Highway onwards... I don't remember that. And I played Generations fairly recently. Weird. Is it just, like, set places that you can do so, and... I don't know. I don't know, I'll figure it out later. Oh, set places, okay. That might be why, because, like, if I had Light Dash just available to me, then I would have been using it, like, all the time. D?
No problem.
Jerk. I guess I did die partway through.
A fun stage.
Let's see. Let's see. How about weapons bed? Weapons bed is a good choice. So I will tell you ahead of time. I was a little hesitant to do this one, to do this mod, and it's... Oh, by the way, there's Amy Omochow. Amy Omochow is in this. We're not visiting Amy Omochow. You're not visiting Amy Omochow. We'll do a treasure hunt stage. But I was hesitant to do so, and the reason is effectively because, and I will prepare you for this as a reminder, there's a lot of gliding in those, and Rouge, for all the jokes about her sexualization as a character, does wear pants or tights or something. Amy does not. Amy wears a skirt. So, you know, just... I'll do it for the sake of whatever, but... just know that I'm doing it not quite under duress, but with a lot of, apprehension. Look at her truck it! Just truck it through this stage. Wide strides. Wide strides. You just want to see Amy do a Spider-Man. Fair enough. We'll get to that point. We'll do a Knuckles stage because it's great because she does have Knuckles upgrades. I honestly need to do some mod work on this game myself. I want to see some, in particular, some great, Ooh, actually, wait. We're starting to run low on time. We'll do it really quick, and then, I'm gonna have to skip ahead to some other games. Because we have other streamers. We have other streamers that need to do a thing. There is that. There we go. Wild Canyon. There we go. There's Amy. She's got the shovel gloves. She's got the eyeglasses. She's got the oxygen thing, whose name I forget. And she does have a glide animation, so let's all just be mature adults and not make a big deal out of it. There aren't a lot of times where I will recommend us as a stream be mature adults, because that would be very hypocritical of me. But in this specific occasion... Is the emerald inside Omochow? Should I open up Omochow and find out if the emerald shard is within him?
It's closer. 2 more left.
At least in this one, it's pretty straightforward. There's only, like, 3 areas to sweep. Wait, is it lower?
It's closer.
It's closer. I swear it's inside Omochao. I swear it's like in his innards. Oh, there it is.
More left. It's closer.
Is inside this monitor. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's 2 minutes.
Found 'em.
But yeah, it just replaces everyone with Amy, including in multiplayer. So, have fun with that, I suppose.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Amy's voice actress and everything.
Select a fun.
Sounds just like Amy. We're gonna jump over to some Sonic Adventure mods. In fact, I might do more than one at a time in order to accelerate the process. Some of these broke for me during testing, so let's go with this one. And this one. And let's make a quick change to some of the stuff. Unfortunately, there were a couple even older ones that might have an old version of. Okay. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. Okay, for this one, I need to set settings. Want to set that settings to that settings. We're going to activate it, and we're going to activate this one, and we're going to save and play.
Sega.
Some Amy on Amy violence. So this is a combination of two mods right here. I'm simultaneously using... No, not Amy Adventure 2. Darn it. Darn it, copy-paste. There. Link Sonic and Apodos Adventure Pack. So, a big part of the Generations mod scene has kind of been putting... Since there has not been a PC release of Sonic Unleashed, there's been significant efforts to actually just get Unleashed stages in Sonic Generations, since it's the most comparable engine. So this is just Apodos. And someone decided to take the Link model from I believe 100% that it's better than Unleashed, Knuckles. It's... I have issues with Unleashed. I have issues with Unleashed. Unleashed is a... Hey, welcome to the Apodos Adventure Pack. Better using FX Pipeline is highly recommended, but, I don't know, the mod manager was telling me that it seems slightly out of date, so what are you gonna do? Thanks, team. Sonic is a menace in this pack. Just break everything everywhere. But yeah, I love the aesthetics of Unleashed. But I have a lot of mixed feelings about what Unleashed actually is and how it plays. Generally speaking, I don't as much for Generations, although I really kind of have to... I have to work myself out of treating Generations as if it's a Sonic... Well, okay. There's the, There's the ring trails for... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Camera just shifted on me. Didn't I press... Oh, yes, I didn't press Y. So that answers that question from before. Can I please have... Can I please have some... Game? Game, please, game. Please, game. Please change it. Okay. It says Y. Does it mean Y? Wait. Can I get to it from this far? I'm pressing Y. Oh well, I won't. Whatever. The spite traps might be a bit much. I kind of feel like if it needs to be that involved, then maybe it's just best not to have a mechanic like that. It's kind of like the long-standing issue I tend to have with 3D Sonic as a continued design idea is there's a lot of not wholly universally, but quite often 3D Sonic asks you to have a lot of 3D Sonic wants you to have a lot of precision in your movements, but it doesn't always give you the tools to have that precision. And, that's a continuing issue. I continue to hope that, something like that is resolved through the efforts of Frontiers, but who knows? This is also a pain in the butt. Come on. Okay, that one doesn't change as quickly. Good to know. That one went over. What if we quit this stage? What if we quit this stage and try something different? Actually, honestly, you get the idea for this. There's also the Shamar Adventure Pack, which does the same thing, but for Shamar. We're gonna jump into something stupid, because that's who I am. Let's go ahead and play something stupid. So this is Sony Hawk's Pro Skater 2001 by Goldring Mod. Or Gold I don't know. We've already started. It's too late to go back now. This is a strange mod. I think I love it. I think I love it quite a bit. I'm not good at it. Not in the slightest. I have died dozens and dozens of times and never completed it. We are Sony Hawk, who is a real character, do not steal. He has a hedgehog's body and the head of a longtime skate enthusiast. And he skates through to the sound of the toxic caves. That's kind of it. It's weirdly fun and engaging, but I kind of wish that it was a little bit less fast and unwieldy. Otherwise, perfect mod. Just absolutely perfect. Also, if you hit a wall, he will lose his skateboard. Can't boost. You might be able to boost. Oh, no, wait, no. This is, that's the classic Sonic body, so no, you cannot boost. Ah, darn it. Well, we get the idea for now. We've got, like, minutes left. I guess I'll show off one last one. One that I particularly like. One that is a mod that I feel had to happen, and will have a mod that will be prominent in the upcoming one. Say upcoming. Why do I just keep saying upcoming? Basically, hey, this year, this mod's going to be important. It's the Yoshi's Island DLC Restoration project that began last year, submitted by Death, and it brings the Nintendo exclusive DLC stages to Sonic Lost World. This one in particular brings the Yoshi Island DLC, which is a weird, entertaining stage that's sometimes hard to play. I think my resolution's set low. Go. Got my fast-running legs. Got my kick. Got my double jump. Oh, right. Trying to remember what the kick button is for this. There we go, that's the kick. Okay. I found the kick, people. So, like, it is what it is, honestly. Like, it has the, elements of the stage right down to some of the shaders that it uses. I'm not going to be able to play this perfectly, probably. Has a great remix, too. Also has the Yoshi coins in this are old Yoshi. That bizarrely old Yoshi art. If you look at his face real closely. Oh, flower. Gotta get that flower. You play Yoshi's Island, it's because you're a terrible completionist. Oh, no! Ooh, that was close. Okay. So the idea is that you actually just bring the eggs to the end of the stage. Now, from a Yoshi design perspective, the proper way to design these Shy Guys is to actually have a pipe on the bottom that would let you, there we go. That would just let it spawn infinite ones, but I'm guessing that's not something that would be as easy to accomplish in the, Sonic Frontiers engine as they designed it. Frontiers, Sonic Lost World. I don't know what you can design the Sonic Frontiers engine, but I'm guessing, like, this was a after-the-fact design choice and not, well, we need to make spawning enemies. Hey, full flowers. Oh, no! No, I destroyed that Shy Guy! Will he respawn? He will not respawn. Kind of the... Oh, okay. Oh no, my eggs! No! All of my eggs gone! I got all flowers. Oh, bonus. Okay, enough of that. Hi! So, honestly, it's 4:03. We're already over, oh, yeah, trailer for this. Consider this the trailer for this year. Honestly, I think it's already out on Game Banana, but I'm not sure. You could probably go download it now if you want, but this is indeed the, 2021 version. So, look forward to this. Gonna skip. Because I have to throw it back to the other streamer. Thank you, everyone who tuned in. Absolutely appreciate it. We will be back in 3 hours with, I got some permission to play some stuff from this year's, competition. And, I'm looking forward to it because it is things that are very, very much in my wheelhouse. So come back and enjoy. Till then, we are up, over, and gone. Peace, everyone.